Hey Virgo, Happy New Year. This is your January 2023 general reading. If you would like a personal reading with me, all my information is in the description box below. Okay, so let's see what January holds for you. Interesting. Okay. I also wanted to thank you so much for watching, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. It really helps me grow my channel as well as get the messages out to anybody that needs to hear them. Don't forget to watch all the way to the end to get some sage advice from the one and only Tarot Tam. He always has something interesting to say, that's for sure. And always surprisingly wise. Okay, so let's see what is in store for you, Virgo. Okay, so the heart of the situation for January is just kicking butt, it's the Seven of Wands. That's all about, they call it the card of battle, but it's just about, getting things done in January, which a lot of us have that energy in January anyways. It's kind of like, okay, this year I'm going to do this. So it's all about doing it. What helps you do that is being 100% authentically yourself and wanting to be the best version of yourself. Kind of saying, this year I'm going to shine. I'm going to come forward. I'm going to be that best version of myself, whatever that is. And it's in every area of your life. It's not just in like health and fitness. It's kind of like, I'm going to accomplish some of these things. 2023 is going to be my year of being the best me. The base of what they want to talk about is that you have all the tools you need to succeed. The magician, you have the ability to do whatever it is you need to do. You need to trust yourself and move forward, that you can deal with it. You can learn new things. You can gather information, and what you've already come through, you have a lot of tools and you just need to connect to them and use them. This card is also about that you are connected to heaven and earth. What's above is below. And it's, if you see, like he has the infinity sign, it's all about creating a flow with the universe, mindset. What you put out is what you get back. It's about listening to your intuition, and what your intuition tells you, follow that and trust that, and it will lead you to all the things you need to, have in order to accomplish what you have to do. The card of what's going on as we start the month is the Empress. The Empress is the birth of a new way of being or an idea. So you have this new idea and it kind of starts its life. And then by springtime, which usually with spirit, they talk about March. For me in Canada, spring is usually May, but they always talk about March when things start to really grow and flourish. If you are pregnant or want to be pregnant, or don't want to be pregnant, it's something to watch at this time, because the Empress can be fertility, and it being heightened in January. So it's all about, if you don't want to be pregnant, be careful. If you want to be pregnant, it's a great month to try. And if you are currently pregnant, then it's just kind of moving forward and things kind of growing and coming to a new beginning. As you move forward into the middle of the month, you get the High Priestess. Again, they're talking about your intuition and listening to your intuition. The High Priestess is all about, gut instincts, your intuition, telling you to do something. And yes, you have to balance it with your head and your heart, but ultimately it's like, if your gut tells you to do something and then you go, and think about it, and your head talks you out of it, you need to really kind of watch that, because our head is where fear lives, where, doubt lives. And when we move forward and we're listening to our intuition, or we get like a really strong feeling like I should do this, our head, if we're afraid of moving forward, the fear of success, the fear of change, we'll talk ourselves out of it. So they're telling you in January to stop doing that and to really listen to your intuition and move in the direction it's telling you to move into. As we go into the end of the month, it is about the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is letting go of things that no longer serve you, getting a new perspective and a new beginning. So it's kind of like he's flipped upside down because he's looking and he's going, wow, this is a new perspective of things. There's the success there, kind of removed things of the way I look at things, kind of a bit of, removing the rose-colored glasses and really looking at a situation or having a different perspective of a situation. So then you can move forward towards the successes. So if you let go of certain things or change your attitude about certain things, you have a whole new perspective, which creates this new beginning and allows you to move forward. They're saying as you go into the end of January, beginning of February, this card is all about travel. The Eight of Wands is travel. It can be a new perspective. Travel, a lot of times, just removing yourself from one area and going to a new area and then coming back. It gives you a whole new perspective and a whole new appreciation. And it is things moving forward. So it's kind of two things they're saying. Travel helps you get a different perspective. It's really good for your soul, as well as it helps things move forward. The energy that's all around you, January, is about you having your own material gains and successes and moving towards that this year. It's all around you. You don't need to rely on anyone else. It's kind of like if you're thinking about doing your own thing. And again, Pentacles is about money, but it can be about other successes. So it can be about your own personal successes, being the best version of yourself, which is what they're talking about. So it can be health and fitness. And it's kind of like you don't need anyone else to do it for you. You can do it yourself. You can have your own successes. And it takes you doing it in order to have those successes. Someone can't give it to you. Advice card from Spirit for January is moving forward with balance. Not leaping forward, not trying to get the easy way. It's just moving forward, charging forward, and you will have those successes. The outcome cards going into February and March. The first card is the High Priestess, and that's about, they're saying it's two things. It's you being a mentor and helping others, and it's also people around you helping and guiding you. So just kind of listening to what they have to say and moving forward. Even though you're doing the work yourself, it's kind of listening and taking some advice. When you go into February, March, it's basically, again, very much like they said, you have all the tools behind you. You've got all these lessons you've gone through, and it's kind of knowing, wow, I've come through all of this kind of stuff. I can kick butt and I can get things done in the rest of the year. And then the Knight of Swords is, again, very much moving forward with balance. And, it could be like there's tons of stuff going on around you and you're like, I'm not getting distracted. I'm moving forward. I'm charging forward towards the things that I want this year, and I'm going to make it happen. So it feels very much like really kind of focusing on being the best version of yourself this year in all areas of your life, and listening to your intuition to do that, understanding you have the tools to succeed, and then doing it. Okay, so let's see what the Miracle card has to say for you guys. Oops, sorry, I hit my tripod. Sorry if it's shaking. Okay, so here is the card for you for January, and the message is work hard and be consistent. And it says negative planetary influences will be warded off soon. So very in line with the rest of the reading. Very good. Virgo, thank you so much for watching. Again, if you could like, share, and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Have a great January, and I will talk to you soon.
Let's keep swimming. Let's keep swimming. When life gets you down, let's keep swimming.